Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka The Weather Gamer, bringing you Week 5 of APA Indigo Season 3. Your Chicago Charizards taking on Aurora Infinity, captain of the Infinity Stones and the Snowpoint City Ninetales. Yes, I know this video is late. Aurora had school finals, so she was unable to play the match on time. Hence why there was the video shuffle. For seeing this. Should go back to normal next week. I play camera option. He and I should be playing should be playing on Sunday. I believe this video is going up Saturday. So he and I should be playing tomorrow if everything goes right. But yeah, so that's why this match wasn't on Monday. We are 2-2, -4 after picking up that 1-0 win versus the Hollywood Halucha. So 2-2 neutral record. We got a chance. We got 8 more weeks. If we can win 6 out of those 8, I think we should be in okay shape to getting into playoffs. The team we're rocking out here with Megaments, Ferrothorn, Florges, Zeraora, Crocodile, Nihilego, Heracross, Slowking, Espeon, Dusknoir, Magmortar, and Magneton. Huge shout out to Connor for helping me build this week, first and foremost. So Aurora's got Mega Gengar, Garchomp, Milotic, Infernape, Comfey, Necro, Kartana, Azumarill, Type Null, Murkrow, Raichu, and Cutiefly. So jump on over here. Obviously, the first mon we're bringing is Megaments here with Double Edge, Dragon Dance, Roost, and Earthquake. It will be Aerialate once it Megas. It's Intimidate while it's in base form. That way I can Intimidate, drop some attacks, if need be, before I Mega Evolve. Basically, this set, the 176, is faster than Alolan Raichu, so outside of Mega Gengar, I am faster than the entire team. The combination of Double Edge and Earthquake just rips through this team. Once Milotic is weakened or removed, and Type Null is weakened or removed, Megaments can just run shop through this team. This set is a lot inspired by, I'm drawing such a blank. Shine and his standard Salamence when he played Aurora a couple weeks ago. I went back to him and was like, hey, because his Ments put in a lot of work versus her. I was like, hey, you want to slide me your Ments set, but I'll upgrade it to Mega Ments. So that's where we're at. A little bit of bulk, max attack. Again, we have enough speed to beat Raichu, so once we go +1, we beat everything on her team, including Scarfers. So yeah, as soon as we start chipping, breaking sashes, remove the Milotic, Megaments can just sweep. Ferrothorn here. So Connor didn't want to put an item on Ferrothorn solely because Azumarill could beat the living tar if it got a belly drum off, could beat the living tar off of Ferrothorn, or out of this team, if Ferrothorn didn't carry an item. Problem is, and Panther pointed it out to me, Azu does get superpower, so it doesn't just click knockoff to beat me, it can superpower. So I put the Choppleberry on there. I should just, as long as I'm at full, I should live the hit from Azu, the superpower. And then I can Oko back with Power Whip, assuming it's not like Belly Drum Sap Sipper, which would be really, really weird. If it's Belly Drum, huge power like it should be, I should live the hit from full. But if it's Belly Drum Sap Sipper, which is just God tier prep, I can't kill that with Pharaoh, and then actually I think I probably lose. But Iron Barb's ability, Hidden Power Fire. The hidden power, and I've got a nice little note sheet here from when Connor and I were talking and building. So the special attack on Pharaoh will kill the Kartana, and I live the Sacred Sword, especially with the Choppleberry, even if it's Sword Stance. The attack investment kills a 80 HP Azu, which I don't... He said he was telling me about this should be this speed, this will be this, so that's how much bulk you should anticipate for. It's something he's talking to me and teaching me how to do, so we're working on that. I'm working on figuring that out, but that's where these calcs are. The 188 relaxed defense is enough defense to take hits, and yeah, I talked about the special attack, and then 248 HP allows me to just be defensively bulky type of thing. Crocodile here with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Knockoff, and Pursuit. The Chople Berry is for Mega Gengar. I can come in. Mega Gengar can try to fire off a Focus Blast. I will eat my Chople and survive that, so I'm dual Chople. And then I knock it off, and it dies, or if it tries to run away, I Pursuit Trap, and it dies. The speed is to beat a max speed Timid Necro, if for some reason that's what's coming is a max speed Timid Necro. The attack beats an 80 HP Gengar. Again, Gengar doesn't need to run max speed versus me, it just needs to run enough speed, so Gengar does get a little bulk. Stealth Rocks are nice because it chips my Milotic, it breaks a Sash on Kartana. Murkrow doesn't like them, it puts chip on a lot of things, which Mence greatly appreciates, and then Mence can sweep with things chipped down. Slowking here with Psyshock, Slack Off, Ice Beam, Toxic with 248 HP, 216 special attack, 44 defense with Kebia Berry, so super effective. Poison type? I don't think that's the right berry. Cassiv. That's the berry. Yes, child, I see you. I'm petting you. I see you. Go get in your bed. You're being a nuisance. That's the berry. See, this is why we always check our team prep. This thing is basically designed to remove Mega Gengar. The special attack kills Gengar. The Ice Beam is for Chomp. Slag Off for recovery, as is Regenerator, and Toxic. If Milotic is the switch, then Toxicing Milotic would be super, super clutch because I don't need it getting burned with a Flame Orb, and then being defensive that way, it can be double its defenses with the Marvel Scale Toxic, but then the Toxic damage starts racking up. So, Slack Off was a move that Connor and I debated back and forth. I personally wanted to run Flamethrower on this set, but Connor persuaded me that Slack Off is better for recovery, because then I can 1v1 the Necro and Necrozma a little better. The reason I wanted Flamethrower is because I swear that Kartana is going to come in as the check to this thing if it's coming, and I'd like to have Flamethrower just to OHKO the Kartana with Flamethrower, but if Kartana comes in and it goes for a Swords Dance, and it's the normal Kartana set that I've seen Aurora bring, which is the speed boosting Kartana, meaning she has to run a negative attack nature, then Pharaoh lives the +2 Sacred Sword even without the Chople Berry, and I OHKO back with HP Fire. So, yeah, that's one of the other big things that he and I discussed, but yeah, that's the Slowking set. Zeraora here with Plasma Fist, Close Combat, Throat Chop, and Hidden Power Ice. So Throat Chop 2 shots with the Evo, 2 shots Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar does not do a lot back to me. Unless it's Hidden Power Ground, but I think Mega Gengar is probably going to carry Hidden Power Ice, so it can remove Salamence. Also to hit Crocodile, besides just Focus Blasting, or, I don't know, something else. Might be Hidden Power Fire to check Ferrothorn. I don't know, there's too many hidden powers that Gengar could have to run, potentially. So the attack, Oko's max HP, Azu with Plasma Fists, close combat, rips through everything but Gengar very, very nicely, especially type Null, because I need to remove that for Mence to sweep. Like I said, Throat Chop for the Mega Gengar, and then I honestly think that Garchomp comes in on Zeraora, and so with the Hidden Power Ice, and the special attack investment, a Throat Chop, if I have spikes up, which I don't think Ferrothorn is carrying spikes. Yeah, Ferrothorn's a backup rocker and is carrying spikes. So if I get a spike up, spikes are the priority over rocks. If I get a spike up and I Throat Chop the Gengar, and the Gengar gets scared because of the Throat Chop and that, and leaves, a Throat Chop into Garchomp, plus the spike, and then an HP Ice to follow that, will kill the Garchomp. I honestly think Gengar is going to try... Gengar has to, in order for her to not get swept by Mence, Gengar either has to remove Mence, or Gengar has to remove Pharaoh/Zera, because Milotic can win the game if Mence can win the game because it stands in the way of Mence. So, I have a feeling that Gengar is probably going to be used to try and take down Zera, to try and take down Pharaoh, to try and take down Mence, potentially. So that's why I'm carrying the Throat Chop coverage. Yes, I could carry Knockoff, but Knockoff doesn't do as much. Could run Dark EMZ, but if something else comes in and I burn to scout for that and burns my Dark Z, then I basically wasted it. Otherwise, Garchomp's coming in to try and waste this thing, because this thing has to beat Milotic. Like, this or Ferrothorn is forced to beat Milotic, and once that happens, again, type Null, Mence needs a +1, and then it just rips through her team. So, but the attack investment, Oko's max HP, Azu, if that thing, plus I outspeed it, a little bit of bulk. I'm hoping that I can take a Aqua Jet from it. The speed puts me faster than Gengar, so I'm guaranteed to hit it first. And that's all the speed I need to actually outspeed the entire team. So, finally, we have Heracross here. Heracross went through a lot of different variations. At one point, Connor talked about a mono attack rest talk set with Mega Horn and Bulk Up. And I was like, nah, I don't like that. So then we were like, okay, Scarfed actually looks okay. Are we Scarf Moxie? Are we Scarf Guts? Scarf Guts is nice because I can come in on Milotic and not fear the Scald Burn. Scarf Moxie, once I start rolling, I don't have to worry about too terribly much. We are Mega Horn, Close Combat, Earthquake, Facade, in case I do happen to get burned by a Gengar Will-O-Wisp or Toxic by something, then I do have the Facade Punch. The biggest thing is I cannot click Facade as long as Gengar is around. Otherwise, yeah, Gengar can basically remove Heracross then. Heracross's Mega Horn hits the Kartana. The Close Combat hits the type Null to remove it, and just hits really hard once I start getting +1s too. EQ can do a lot of damage to this team, except to Murkrow. And the speed beats the Gengar, so I can beat Gengar and Oko with Earthquake off the Scarf. So that's going to be the team. Hopefully we can pick up a win here. I would like to beat Aurora. just solely for the fact that it's one of the 2 captains of the other teams, and I would love to just take down a captain. It would prove that I've got enough skill to beat one of the captains, and show the captains that, hey, maybe you should have drafted me over your over a different team member. Like, hey, you passed on me. Look at what Torn got to steal. Yes, I'm not a good battler, but I'm at least competent to be worth, like, not being towards the back end of picks type of thing, because I found out that I was one of the last coaches selected, so, which I guess is rightfully so. I'm one of the worst records in APA. I'm only won 4 games in 2 seasons, but still, I've won 2 this season already. Matched my total from the last 2, so that'd be nice too. Win here and get that monkey off the back, get the 3 wins. But yeah, that's enough self-ranting there. So, thank you guys for watching. Please check out the links in the description down below. Twitter of Luca and Jaden / their DeviantArts. They are the artists that do all the amazing work for the Weather Gamer server and channel and all that good stuff. What else is down there? Oh my god, I just blanked. I do my outro all the time. Why am I blanking? Discord. My Discord's down there. Go check out the Discord. Weather Gamer Discord. WWC is happening in that Discord. It's also the best place to hang out with me outside of these videos. And Twitch for myself. Go check out my Twitch. Should be Twitch streaming more, I hope. Hopefully every weekend I can Twitch stream for a little bit. Just play games with you guys or something. So definitely check that out. So with all that being said, I'm going to get out of here. See you guys next time.